When you think of Jay Leno, his legendary car collection probably comes to mind, but what many people don't know is that he also owns one of the most impressive vintage tractor collections in the world. Tucked inside his sprawling garage, alongside million-dollar supercars and rare motorcycles, is a lineup of beautifully restored farming machines, some dating back over a century. From steam-powered behemoths to meticulously restored classics like John Deere and Case models, each tractor tells a unique story of innovation, history, and raw mechanical power. Leno's passion for these machines goes beyond their value. He admires the craftsmanship, the engineering, and the way these workhorses shaped American industry. In this video, we're taking you inside his incredible million-dollar tractor collection to uncover the fascinating stories behind these mechanical giants and why they hold a special place in the heart of one of the most famous car enthusiasts in the world. The year was 1906. While most Americans still relied on horse and plow, this 22,000-pound steam-powered Titan was revolutionizing farming forever. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1906 Advanced Steam Traction Engine. Valued at over $500,000, she's one of the rarest survivors of America's steam age. Every brass fitting hand-polished, every valve meticulously restored. This isn't just a tractor, it's a living, breathing piece of history. You know what makes this machine so special? Only a handful of craftsmen in the world can even restore these anymore. Every part has to be custom-made. But when you hear that steam building, that's the same sound farmers heard over 100 years ago. This isn't just the crown jewel of my collection. This is American innovation at its finest. At the dawn of the 20th century, the Advanced Thresher Company unveiled their steam traction engine at a price of $2,300. A fortune when the average annual income was less than $500. Jay Leno's magnificently restored example represents the pinnacle of steam-powered agricultural technology, serving as a bridge between the age of horsepower and internal combustion engines. The heart of this mechanical marvel is a massive double-cylinder steam engine producing 65 horsepower at 250 revolutions per minute. The boiler, rated at 150 pounds of steam pressure, required constant attention from a skilled operator. Leno particularly enjoys demonstrating the morning startup routine, which takes nearly 2 hours and involves everything from building the fire to oiling dozens of precision fittings, a process he describes as like preparing a steam locomotive for a cross-country journey, except this locomotive plows fields. In agricultural service, the Advance proved remarkably versatile. Beyond plowing and threshing, these engines powered sawmills, ran grain elevators, and even served as stationary power plants for early industrial operations. During demonstrations, Jay showcases how the engine's massive belt pulley could power multiple machines simultaneously, though he notes that keeping it fed with wood and water is like trying to satisfy a mechanical elephant. The legacy of Leno's advanced steam traction engine continues to grow. Today, functioning examples can command prices approaching $1 million, making them among the most valuable pieces of agricultural history in private hands. Through regular demonstrations in his collection, Jay ensures that the knowledge of steam-age agriculture isn't lost to time. As he often reflects while building up steam pressure, each time we fire up this magnificent machine, we're not just running an engine, we're keeping alive the skills and knowledge that built America's agricultural empire. Before the world knew Lamborghini for their screaming V12 engines, the company built its reputation on the quiet strength of agricultural machines. Introduced at a price of $5,900, 1968 to 69, Lamborghini R485 tractor represented the pinnacle of Lamborghini's agricultural engineering prowess. Jay Leno's pristinely preserved example, now valued between $75,000 and $150,000, serves as a reminder of the company's humble yet innovative beginnings. The power plant of this Italian workhorse was a 4-cylinder, air-cooled diesel engine, producing 85 horsepower at 2,200 revolutions per minute. Unlike its automotive siblings, this engine was built for torque rather than speed, though Leno enjoys pointing out that it still has that distinctive Italian mechanical symphony, just played at a much slower tempo. The air cooling system, a testament to Lamborghini's engineering ingenuity, eliminated the complexity of water cooling while providing exceptional reliability. The design embodied a unique blend of functionality and Italian flair. Painted in Lamborghini's distinctive orange, the tractor featured clean lines and thoughtful ergonomics that set it apart from its contemporaries. The cast aluminum transmission case and precision-engineered controls reflected the same attention to detail that would later define Lamborghini's supercars. Jay particularly enjoys demonstrating the hydraulic system, noting that it's probably the only tractor where the owner's manual came with a leather cover. In agricultural applications, the R485 proved remarkably versatile. With 12 forward and 4 reverse gears, it could handle everything from delicate vineyard work to heavy plowing. During demonstrations, Leno shows off the tractor's unique differential lock system, which he claims grips the earth with the same determination that would later help Lamborghini's cars grip the racetrack. The legacy of Leno's Lamborghini tractor continues to appreciate in value, making it not just a piece of agricultural history, but also a significant investment. Through regular demonstrations in his collection, Jay preserves the memory of Lamborghini's agricultural heritage, reminding visitors that before the Raging Bull conquered the roads, it faithfully served the fields. As he often says, this machine proves that greatness can emerge from the most unexpected places. Even a humble tractor company can dream of supercars. When Case IH introduced the 2017 Case IH quadtrac with a breathtaking price tag of $500,000, they weren't just selling a tractor, they were offering a technological command center for 21st century farming. Jay Leno's example, which holds a special place among his predominantly vintage collection and is valued between $400,000 and $600,000. Jay Leno's example, which holds a special place among his predominantly vintage collection, represents the pinnacle of modern agricultural engineering and showcases how far we've come from the days of steam power and steel wheels. The heart of this magnificent machine is a 12.9-liter Cursor 13 engine producing an astounding 600 horsepower at 2,100 revolutions per minute. When demonstrating the power plant, Leno often notes that it has more computing power than the entire Apollo space program, but it's used to plant corn. The engine management system constantly adjusts performance parameters, while the innovative selective catalytic reduction system ensures compliance with modern emission standards. The quadtrac's design revolves around its signature 4-track system, each track measuring 30 inches wide and featuring independent suspension. The cab, which Leno describes as more comfortable than most luxury cars, features climate control, GPS guidance, and a sophisticated touchscreen command center. The entire machine weighs 56,000 pounds, yet can move with remarkable agility thanks to its articulated steering system. Jay particularly enjoys showing visitors the contrast between this high-tech marvel and his vintage tractors, noting that the only thing they have in common is that they both move dirt. In agricultural applications, the quadtrac's capabilities are staggering. It can handle implements that would have required multiple tractors just a generation ago, while its precision farming systems ensure maximum efficiency. During demonstrations, Leno showcases how the tractor can literally drive itself using satellite guidance, though he jokes that it's the only vehicle in my collection that makes me feel technologically obsolete. The legacy of this modern giant is still being written, but its impact on large-scale agriculture is undeniable. While most of Jay's tractors appreciate in value due to their historical significance, the quadtrac demonstrates its worth through sheer productivity, capable of working thousands of acres with unprecedented efficiency. As he often reflects, this machine isn't just about nostalgia. It's about seeing how far we've come and imagining where agricultural technology might take us next. When Oliver introduced their Oliver 1755 tractor with a price tag of $7,200, they were cementing their reputation for building some of the most reliable tractors in America. Jay Leno's meticulously restored example, now valued between $10,000 and $30,000, showcases why these machines were favorites among discerning farmers of the era. The power plant of this agricultural workhorse was a 6-cylinder Perkins diesel engine, producing 75 horsepower at 2,200 revolutions per minute. The engine's distinctive purr, which Leno describes as smoother than most luxury cars of its day, reflected Oliver's commitment to engineering excellence. The power delivery was remarkably linear, making it ideal for both heavy tillage and delicate cultivation work. The design of the 1755 embodied Oliver's philosophy of functional elegance. Painted in the company's signature meadow green with clover white accents, it featured clean lines and thoughtful ergonomics that set new standards for operator comfort. Jay particularly enjoys demonstrating the Hydra power drive system, noting that it's the only tractor where you can shift gears as smoothly as a Rolls-Royce. The adjustable seat and easily accessible controls made long days in the field considerably more bearable. In agricultural applications, the Oliver proved exceptionally versatile. With 18 forward speeds and 6 reverse, it could handle everything from light cultivation to heavy plowing. During demonstrations, Leno shows off the tractor's advanced hydraulic system and 3-point hitch, which he says has the precision of a surgeon's hands when handling implements. The power takeoff system could drive a wide range of equipment, making it a favorite among farmers who needed one machine to do it all. The legacy of Leno's Oliver 1755 lives on as a testament to American agricultural engineering. Through regular demonstrations in his collection, Jay preserves the memory of a time when Oliver tractors were the pride of American farms. As he often reflects, while it may not be the most valuable tractor in the collection, it represents something priceless: the perfect balance of power, reliability, and operator comfort that defined an era in American farming. During the depths of the Great Depression, Minneapolis Moline made a revolutionary gamble by introducing their UDLX comfort tractor at a staggering price of $2,155, nearly twice the cost of conventional tractors of the era. This bold venture into agricultural luxury proved to be decades ahead of its time, with only 42 units ever produced, with pristine examples now valued between $125,000 and $150,000. Jay Leno's immaculately preserved specimen represents one of the most significant investments in his agricultural collection. At the heart of this agricultural anomaly sat a robust inline-six engine producing 45 horsepower, enabling a remarkable top speed of 40 miles per hour. This dual-purpose power plant could efficiently handle fieldwork during daylight hours and cruise comfortably to town in the evening, prompting Leno to describe it as the first tractor you could take on a dinner date. The engine's smooth operation was unprecedented for farm equipment of the period, though Jay enjoys demonstrating how the cabin still shakes enough to stir, not mix, your evening cocktail. The design was nothing short of revolutionary for 1938. The fully enclosed cab featured automobile-style doors, a heater, a windshield wiper, and even a cigarette lighter. Luxuries unheard of in period farm equipment. The interior boasted padded seats finished in sophisticated brown leatherette, and a radio provided entertainment during long hours in the field. Leno particularly cherishes the Art Deco-style dashboard, which he considers one of the most beautiful examples of streamlined modern design in any vehicle of the period. In terms of agricultural versatility, the comfort tractor was unprecedented. It could transition from fieldwork to road travel without modification, making it the first true crossover vehicle. During demonstrations at his garage, Jay often shows off how the tractor can shift from low-range field gears to highway speeds, though he jokes that high-speed cornering isn't its strong suit. The machine's ability to serve as both work vehicle and transportation solution was decades ahead of its time, predating the modern pickup truck's evolution into a dual-purpose vehicle. The legacy of Leno's UDLX extends far beyond its agricultural capabilities. Through regular demonstrations in his collection, Jay ensures that this pioneering vision of agricultural luxury continues to inspire and amaze visitors, proving that sometimes the best ideas are simply waiting for the right moment in history. As he often says, it may have been a commercial failure in 1938, but it successfully predicted a future where farmers wouldn't have to sacrifice comfort for capability. Jay Leno's remarkable collection of agricultural machines, valued at nearly $2 million, represents one of the most diverse assemblages of farming history in private hands. From the thundering 1906 Advanced steam engine to the computerized 2017 Case IH quadtrac, each machine tells a unique story of agricultural evolution. The collection showcases everything from the ultra-rare Minneapolis Moline UDLX comfort tractor, valued at over $150,000, to the elegant Lamborghini R485 that reminds us of the supercar maker's humble beginnings. Through regular demonstrations and his popular video series, Leno ensures these mechanical masterpieces don't just gather dust. They continue working, teaching, and inspiring new generations. As he often says while surveying his collection, these aren't just tractors. They're time machines that let us experience the evolution of American farming, from the age of steam to the era of satellite guidance.